In my experience of teaching and showing people how to do woodworking, whether beginners or people that have been woodworking quite a long time, one of the critical things that's difficult to get right is the sharpening. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the different methods that we use, the different materials and how we're going to put those together. I'll be looking at the oil stones, traditional oil stones, either natural stones or man-made, either flat or whether they're made into slip stones. The diamond stones that we have, the plate or the mesh system, and slips that we might be using as well, and maintenance of those. Japanese water stones that are quick cutting but dip quite quickly. How we're going to keep this flat face, and whether we're going to use the ruler trick for cleaning the back of your plane blades just at the tip where it matters. Scary sharpening, how to lay it, how to maintain it, and the issues that you can have with that. And also strops, whether they're hard strops, which are thick leather, or thin loose strops. They work differently with different kinds of chisels or the levels you go to. If you can guide and get really good at doing freehand sharpening, that's going to be great. But for most people, it's trickier than it perhaps at first looks. I have no problem with myself or my students using honing guides. These are quite a reasonable price and they will do most of the standard work that we do. And also these Veritas are a little bit more complex, as are the Lee Nielsen, but you can get some really good consistent results. And consistent sharpening, I think, is really what we're looking for. If we can get consistent and take a small amount of steel off, we get great results with the tools and not just grind all the steel away, which we don't want to be doing. Looking at the steels that you buy in the chisels or the planes and the angles that you need is important, and that's key and goes alongside the materials and the choices you make when you're buying or using these chisels. Some steels will work better at low angles, some will work better at high angles, some are harder, some are softer, and it depends which system you use to get the most out of those. So what we're looking at here is the whole range of materials and techniques that we can do for square blades, for doing high angle blades, for doing cambers and for doing back bevels. If you can get all of these skills within your own workshop, your woodworking is going to be so much more enjoyable. Blunt tools are difficult to use. Sharp tools will cut where you put them. And this is the key bit that you need to practice and practice. No matter which system you choose, get that system right. If you don't like it, you can always move on to a different system. But the key part to understand is all the systems do the same to the chisels and the planes. It's just doing it as quickly as you can, efficiently and consistently. And if you can do that and practice, you're going to really enjoy your woodworking and hopefully your sharpening too.